and she just got hacked off about something you just text now, and she was telling me about it. Like,
I just asked her if I could do a fitting because I haven't done hardly any of this. I did one this whole week.
I don't think it was just that. I think it was something else more than just doing a fitting.
Right, and I asked her, is she in charge of the fittings or are you? Like, who? That's what I asked her.
Why would you even ask a question like that?
Because the way she talks to me.
Well, before you told me that I wasn't in charge of things. It was Robin.
That's what I was told.
Well, by whom? Me?
By them at ACs. They said, the air account coordinator said to me, do it the way we want it done only because we cut your check.
Who got you hired here?
I understand.
Who sends you the work?
I understand that.
Did those guys send you the work, or did I send you the work?
I'm telling you what I'm told by Zol.
I don't care.
I can only be done what I'm told by Zol.
I told you that conversation. I said, don't care.
I know you usually don't care what's told by Zol.
Yeah,
I know that.
And so, this is my territory. That's not their territory. None of those guys up there get paid on this territory. None of those guys deal with the pressure that I deal with. None of those guys have a number they're responsible for. None of those guys have daily texts, emails, and everything else they have to deal with this. It's me. This territory revolves around me, always.
Okay.
That's the way it is in any sales job. So.
Well, it sucks for me because I'm being shorted a bunch of money, and I knew when Paul would start doing fittings again that she would be doing more fittings. I was fine with that. I had just was under the impression from you and our discussions that it would be more in an equal share, 50-50 of the fittings, like alternating as they go through. This is the third or fourth
time that I told you I'm going to run stuff by her first to see if she can do it. She has nothing.
That's not my fault.
Okay, then don't tell me that you're only getting one or two in this job and you don't have nothing. Not my fault. Right?
Okay, well.
It will get busier, I can tell you that.
That doesn't mean I'm going to get the fittings. Just because it gets busier doesn't mean I'll get the work.
There is no way that Paula will be able to keep up with two people in here. There's no way. And not only that, I don't even think that she'd want to try it. If she had like 10 fittings a week, I don't think she'd do it. Then I could see a situation where it would be more like 5 and 5. But I can promise you it will get busier.
Okay.
That I know.
Okay.
And that means there's going to be more devices for you too.
Well, I wish I would know what I did other than that fitting of the patient, to offend you and Dan, supposedly. Because Dan hasn't told me I've offended him or bothered him.
Nobody can say anything. Not in today's world. Not with emails and all this other stuff. Nobody can say anything.
What do you mean nobody can say anything?
That's just the way it goes. That's life.
So you can't tell me anything that I've done wrong or anything that's gone on?
Because anything I say, you could turn around and put it in an email to the company.
But what have I done wrong is my question.
Okay.
I'm just trying to understand.
Okay.
So I know if I want to.
You have to remember, I'm not your boss.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
I can't hire you. I can't fire you. All
Correct.
I can do is put your name in, and they'll hire you and use you, and that's it.
Correct.
I cannot tell you what to do. Okay.
But you are ultimately in control of whether I make money
work or not. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, which is what I tried to impart to you before, and you argued to death with it.
I only argued what I was told by Zol to argue. That's all I was told.
But it caused me a problem with a doctor.
Okay.
Because I can't operate that way. And you already know that. And you came over and apologized for it, too.
I did apologize for, pissing you off.
Okay.
Because I wasn't intending to piss you off. I was only doing what I was told from Zol. They tell me, quote unquote, we cut your check.
And I'm telling you, Tyler, okay, listen to me.
Right.
Okay, you better forget what everybody else is saying. That's all I'm telling you. And you should have thought about that when you were arguing and everything stuff. Do those guys give you the work, or do I give you the work? That's what you should have been thinking. You made a mistake.
Okay, well, I'm going by what they told me. They cut my check. I'm just telling you.
How do they get the money to cut your check?
I don't know. I'm just going by what I'm told.
To do that? From me.
Okay.
It emanates from me.
So this.
You didn't understand that. That's what pissed me off.
So this is payback then to me.
Payback? No, this is not payback.
Like
this
a grudge
is
or what?
This is timing.
Okay.
The timing is Paula is now in a situation where she's got coverage for her kid.
Okay.
And she wants to work. She wants to go back to originally where we were, getting every patient she possibly can. She's set with her kid.
Okay.
Any spillover then. So, it will get busier. You'll get more fittings.
I hope so. I mean, I'd like to. I don't think I've done anything wrong other than
Well, no, there's been other issues. I mean, how many times have I had to talk to you or have a charge nurse call me? 3 times that's happened. Okay, twice from Sunrise. It's like, oh my gosh, okay.
right. And then
But I mean-
when the charge nurse is arguing with me about how to teach a patient,
regardless,
they
I
need
just
to
don't-
learn
yeah,
that
okay.
we teach a
I
patient
understand
a certain way.
I understand that. But
And I got to
don't have
follow those
difficulties like that.
protocols.
Okay, I don't want to have difficulties like that. I just don't.
Okay. Well, you're not teaching the patient either. I mean, so I'm in there to teach the patient, and the nurse wants me to teach a patient a specific way. We have to follow the rules and the guidelines that were laid out by Zoll and the way they
So
were.
does every other PSR that works for us.
Right.
But Paula's never had one call me back and have an issue, and she follows all the same guidelines.
Okay. Well, I mean, I've done 200 fittings. I don't know how many she's done, but I have 200 billables on there. You know, she's probably up there.
I don't know about 200, but
Couple.
she's pretty close, but not
Yeah.
one.
Well,
So that's what I'm saying. You know,
is what it is. I mean, there's nothing I can do about
it
that.
is what it is. It is what it is. So those are things you need to take into account. Okay. Again, you got to just remember, I'm not your boss.
I understand you're not my boss.
So I can't tell you what to do or what not to do. You know the way of fitting the patients and doing that kind of stuff. And then, you know, I will continue to call Paula when I have stuff on patients for fittings and stuff like that. And if she can't do it, then she'll tell me and I'll call you or I'll have her call you.
Okay.
Let you guys figure it out. There's more and more doctors coming on right now. I mean, I might have a week where next week I could have 10 fittings. There's no way Paula's doing all 10. There's no way she's probably even doing, maybe 6 she could do. And that would
Okay.
leave 4. So, and then when the other rep starts, we're talking, today's December 1st. We're talking in a month and 2 days, we've got another rep starting. Hopefully she's got better relationships with the CCN guys and some of the other guys. 'Cause I'm part of those interviews right now, and Dan's going to hire the person I want here. And hopefully that person can really milk that other side. They can milk that other side. It'll be, more business coming to you.
Okay.
I'll even encourage it. Say, hey, Paul's busier than Tyler. Let's get him some more work. I'm getting another girl hired right now in anticipation of the territory getting even more busy. And she's more of a west side girl. She can stay on the west side.
For fittings, you mean?
Yeah. And with the understanding, I told her too that, at this point right now, it could be maybe a fitting a month. Okay, you can't get rich. I said maybe 2, 3 at some point. The busier you get 3, 4 in a month is what I told her. I said it's enough to make a car payment or whatever. So the thing for her, she wants to be able to put it on her resume. She works in med devices or whatever, so that's fine with me. But even so, at that point, I mean, if we get busier and there's vacation and stuff like that, now I can leave town or a PSR can leave town and whatever, and we're in a normal territory situation. So.
Okay.
I anticipate within 2 months that I don't think we'll be even having this conversation anymore. I think you'll be busy and you'll be happy. So
Well, that's good. That's all I want is to just be.
you gotta watch what you say, and you gotta watch what you text to Paul, because I'm telling you, you set the girl off.
I asked a question.
You better talk to her.
I will.
Get it straight, because
I'll find out what the issue is. But she has no reason to be upset with me.
respect
I
Paula a
asked
lot.
her.
I've known that girl a long time. She's very, very smart, and she's got Nevada Heart and Vascular wrapped up. She's very good with those doctors. They love her. So you just need to be careful. Even like I said, the text today, she was just like hot.
Hot because I asked a question of being able to do a fitting.
Call her. Like I said.
I will. I'll call her.
Okay.
I'll go on and call her.
And then you'll understand, because I don't want to,
Because it doesn't make any sense to me.
It does to me. But if it really doesn't to you, then maybe when you talk to her, she'll set you straight.
Well, she'll set me straight, but she'll try and maybe explain why she feels that way.
Okay. Whatever you want to call it. But maybe you'll have an understanding or not. I don't know.
So I just asked if I could do the fitting. That was it. If it wasn't going today, if she needed the device today so she could do it in the morning or whatever, I simply asked if I could do it.
I don't think that's what it was. But I don't think that's what it was at all.
And I tried to explain to her why I would like it, because I haven't, I've only done I'm down to 75% of billables from where I was, weeks ago. And I know she's wanting to do more. I even said to her, I was thinking it'd be more like half and half. And if she could, not do this one, if it was able to not do it today, I would appreciate it. That'd be cool.
Okay. I would suggest you call her.
Obviously, I would need to find out what's up. Let her know I'll be calling her just to find out, because I wasn't intending to upset her.
I don't care. That's something you need to work out with her, not me. Believe me, she's got a very good memory. She won't even have to pull up a text. She can quote you word for word.
Well, that's fine. I don't care if she has a good memory or not, but I just don't know that she has any reason to be upset with me, or because it sounds to me like if she does have reason to be upset, that's why I'm not getting fittings or why there's argument
there. No, that
there.
has nothing to do with it. She wants to be busy.
I understand that.
She's a single mom. She has zero right now. Okay, zero. She doesn't have a job, no benefits, nothing. And she has Everest.
She gets child support, right?
Well, I pay her car payment, $400 and some odd a month.
You pay her car payment, but don't give her child support.
That's what she wants. Her way. But again, that doesn't have anything to do with...
No, I know. It has nothing to do with that. I'm just saying that...
So, somebody who's hurting, I could understand she'd want to work hard.
Wow. All right. Well, I want to work hard too. So, just because she wants to and I want to, you shouldn't hold that against me. It shouldn't work against me.
I'm not holding anything against you. I told you the policy is the way it was in the beginning. I called Paula first. Can you do it or not? That's it.
Okay.
She is very, very detailed oriented, very, very good at follow up, very, very good at all of that stuff. I mean, exceptionally good.
Okay.
And she is very tight with Nevada Heart Ambassador, too. That's why I wanted her in that position in the first place. I told her between her and I, we could make a lot of good money in this town, And then I knew there was going to be some difficulties. That's why I was thinking, maybe I should see if somebody else wants to work for the company, too.
Well, I think I've, jumped through hoops when you call me at 8 o'clock at night and I go. And I drop and go.
You've been very good at that.
I've never
very good at that.
I've never said no, I can, or I got this going on, and I make sure that I do that.
She's got nothing going. She doesn't have anybody for Everest right now, but she's taken off. So I happen to be sitting at home. I said, bring him over. I'll take care of him for a couple hours. So she's good too. Can't have enough good people.
Okay. Well, I just want to make sure you don't think any ill will of me, because
no, I don't. You've done some stupid things, I'm telling you, and you've said some stupid things to her too, and it's just like, I don't know why.
I don't know what's been said that's stupid, and you can't seem to tell me.
Why would I do that? No. But you just call her, and she'll list it down for you, and then you can deal with it.
Okay.
Should be on you anyhow, right? You're the one who made her mad. I didn't make her mad. I'm not going to be in the middle of it.
I know,
but she can handle herself.
That's fine. I'll talk to her, find out what's up.
Things will get busy. Don't worry about it.
All right, that's cool. Thanks, Ted. Appreciate it.
We'll talk later.
Stay out of trouble.